For all of you who want to get from a point A to a desired point B in your life, whatever that point A and point B is, maybe you want to get more clients for your business, you want to form a serious relationship with another human being, you want to achieve something big, whatever. There are lots of ways which can get you from point A to point B. You have probably taken a course or read a book which proposes a secret, a magic formula which will take you from A to B. A formula with particular steps, X, Y, Z, W, in that particular order, at that particular time, in that particular way. A magic formula which took the author of the book from point A to point B. A book, a New York Times bestseller, a best-selling book on Amazon with ton of reviews, raving reviews, with people who read the book and confirming that that formula took them from point A to point B. Still, that doesn't mean that this is the right formula for you. Why? Because maybe that formula doesn't match your style, your personality, your values. Maybe it's boring, maybe you're not interested in following those particular steps. Maybe an author is an introvert and you are an extrovert, or vice versa. You're both geniuses. Both geniuses. And every genius in life has to find his own answer, his own secret formula to get from A to B. Let me give you now a mathematical proof of what I'm saying. Let's assume that the journey from A to B is a big dream, is a big vision, something impossible that you want to achieve, something that others haven't managed to do and you want to do. If there was a secret formula, a magic formula with particular steps that everybody could follow to get from A to B, that proves that the journey from A to B is not as big, it's not as impossible. You know, everybody could do it. Everybody could become a successful entrepreneur. Everybody could get the perfect job, whatever the journey from point A to point B is. And now let's get even deeper. Let's say that today you think you want to get from point A, that you are today, to point B. You think that that is your vision today. When you start walking the way of that journey, you're being transformed, you're getting better. You look around you mindfully, you are curious, you are growing. And then, in the middle of the journey, the vision changes, the dream changes, you're aiming higher. You want to achieve something different and you change direction. And point B becomes point C. And before you get bored with my abstract thinking and walk away from this video, let me give you some examples to make my point. Let's say that the journey from A to B is to get more clients for your business. How many ways are there to get clients, to approach clients? Million ways. You can knock them on the door, you can find them on LinkedIn, you can go to networking events, you can do cold calling, you can find them on Facebook, on social media. How many ways are there? A million. And these are some common, some boring ways that are coming to my head. You will find your own way that nobody has ever tried. And it will be your own way to approach clients because that matches your style, your personality. Now, let's say that you want to find a partner in life and form a loving relationship. For myself, I got a secret formula. All my life, I used to, if I liked a girl, I used to walk up to her and say, hello, hi, I'd like to get to know you. My name is Angelos. That was my formula. This is what I used to do my whole life. I had rejections, of course, lots of them, but this is how I met my wife. I mean, how many ways are there? You can find a loving partner on a dating site. And there are people who find their other half on a dating site and they get married and they're happy. Beautiful, that was their formula. Fantastic. You can meet somebody through friends, you can go to parties, you can go to events, you know, where you can find somebody who shares the same interests with you. Beautiful. But you can, I don't know, you can hold a banner on the streets, you know, I'm looking for the perfect wife, and that perfect wife, you know, approaches you there, and hey, I want to be your wife. That was your formula, it worked. Beautiful. Now, for all of you that you want to make content online, so this is the journey from A to B, to build awareness online and to build your brand online. How many ways are there to communicate your thoughts online and make content? A million ways. My formula, I like videos, I enjoy videos. This moment I am here on the beach, I'm loving it, I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now to make content. But you will have your own way. Shall I write a book that, hey, video is the king of content, you know, it's the future of content, you know, forget everything else. Just shoot videos for your business. No. Maybe you are better at writing, you don't want to expose yourself, you know, you don't want to put yourself in front of a camera. And you can still get from point A to point B and have success without us ever, you know, having an idea of how you look like, the color of your hair, you know, a picture on your blog. You don't have to shoot any videos, have any pictures on your blog and still get and achieve success and communicate your thoughts and reach other people and motivate others with your content. And you know, the funny thing is that you will have to go against some facts that, for example, maybe research shows that video has more engagement, you know, statistically, but still you will have to go against that secret formula. You'll have to go against that because that is not you. Simple as that. I'm not saying stay within your comfort zone. I'm not saying don't try different things, you know, do the same thing that you've always done in your life, because there will not be progress like that. What I'm saying is be open, be curious. Listen to other people, listen to what has worked for other people, try it, experiment, and in the end, find your own way. And a last thing to close this. When I coach people and I see them hit an obstacle in their lives, and I genuinely want to help, I want to see them succeed, and I've got a million ideas and secret formulas in my head, but still I keep silent. I shut my mouth. The only thing I can do is to ask questions, deep questions, go really deep into their lives, so they discover their own secret formula themselves. Because maybe my secret formula or somebody else's secret formula is not as secret for them. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys today. And if I were to sum it up in a sentence, is be okay with the idea that there is no secret formula. Be open, be curious, try different things, explore, experiment, and in the end, find your own secret formula and still share it with all of us and give us insights, give us ideas so we find our secret formula.